Welcome back to LatiNation. I'm your host, Humberto Guida. And up next, we catch up with the rising indie pop duo called Sin Color, which means without color. Now, they come straight out of South LA and consist of singer-songwriter Crisia Regalado and her multi-instrumentalist partner, David Aquino. This young act has burst onto the music scene by transforming traditional styles of Latino music genres into pop soundscapes that definitely catch them by surprise. Now, one of the coolest things about Sin Color is the fact that lead singer Crisia is trained in classical opera and mariachi singing since she was 10 years old. Combined with Aquino's deft guitar and keyboard chops, the two of them create their own unique sound they bring right here to LatiNation.
Sessions is presented by McDonald's.
Let's do it, rolling.
I'm Crisia Regalado, and I'm the vocalist of Sin Color. Our genre is very hard to describe, but I'll say it's electronic 80s synth pop.
Traigo labios secos, labios mojados. He ido de un árbol a otro.
The band is just David and I, and our sound comes from like everywhere. We both have some crazy backgrounds. So personally, I can say that I have a opera, classical, mariachi. And that's why we named it Sin Color, because it's really hard to like choose one color or one style or say that we're a genre when we're really everything or nothing. So far, everything has been kind of challenging because we're independent and we do everything ourselves. We have our first music video ever for Pregunto, and we pretty much we improvised everything. Like we just hired someone to follow us around, but it wasn't like planned or anything because we've tried planning a music video and like having meetings and sketching it out and everything, but for some reason it never gets done. So that was the only way for us to like actually come through or something. Social media is always a surprise for us because we always think that we don't have followers or a fan base. And then we threw the music video out there like randomly and we didn't worry about it. Like we're like, oh, we're gonna promote it later. Like it's fine if it sits around. Like people won't even know it's out there. But it was such a surprise that everyone started watching it, and then they were all commenting and they were sending us messages like, oh, great music video. But we're like, no, you weren't supposed to see it yet. Like we want to announce it, but yeah. The first time the audience experiences one of our sets, like the first time watching us ever, it's kind of scary, like for us and I guess for them too, I'm not sure, but they tend to just stand there and stare. I think nowadays it's really hard to walk out of a place in awe or like feel like you finally went to another dimension or experienced something new. So I feel like we're able to give that to them. I don't want to sound conceited, but this is what I've noticed and this is what they've told me. Like they always walk out amazed no matter how many times they've seen us perform.